guys, this is Alex from 1700, and we are privileged enough to have Cage the Elephant here with us today to have a chat. Thanks for having us.
We feel privileged to be here having a chat with you.
How's it been going so far with the Australian crowds?
Really good.
Yeah?
Really good, yeah. I don't know, I kind of half felt like maybe there'd only be like 5 people there because we have played for those kind of crowds before.
And then we got word that the band right before us, their lead singer, was knocked out by a flying elbow. So we were like, okay, they're good.
Yeah, the crowd will be all right.
Well, you had your first album, and that was a success, but your second album just seemed to have blown you guys up onto the massive festival scene.
I wish it would have been like, but your second record is flopped.
No.
And so, how do you feel about that?
How's it
We're
been?
trying to put out a third. Actually, I'm going back into construction.
I still remember our first festival show at Bonnaroo. We played this little 500-person tent, and just to see it go from that to, you know, at Lollapalooza we had probably a little over 20,000 people there. So it's a really humbling experience, to be honest.
Do you guys still play your hometown? It's Bowling Green, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You always go back there, and it's always the
Yeah.
same.
We still play the 250 crowd there.
Yeah.
Our same little bar.
There's a bar called Tidballs that we'd like to have little secret shows at, and well, there's also a place called the Manor House, which is not really like an official place. It's just
a house that has house parties.
yeah, and then we curate a festival in our hometown called Star
awesome.
Night, so
Is that a new thing?
We've like past couple years.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We had like Daniel Johnston and Ghostland Observatory and a lot of cool bands.
Yeah, we actually got to be the backing band for Daniel Johnson, which was really cool. I don't know if you...
Yeah, no, and he's a real inspiration for you guys. I've read also.
Yeah.
So that would have been amazing.
Yeah, and he said the weirdest thing, but he told one of my family members that I was gonna die in an airplane crash. They were like, my cousin was like, my cousin was in the band that backed you, and he was like, yep, he's gonna die in an airplane crash. She was like, okay. So I've been like really, every time I get freaked out, like whenever at the airport and I can't find my passport, I think I'm gonna miss the flight with the rest of the band and then fly by myself, because that's how I figure it's gonna happen. You know, like everyone else will live and go on, but I'll like be on the... Anyway, sorry.
Well, good
I've said too much now.
So you guys, at the moment, are you recording your third album?
We're working on it.
Just working on it?
Yeah, we'll be going in the studio in
Summertime.
the summer, yeah, like June, July,
Yeah.
August. Yeah.
What's the process been like from the first album to where you guys are now?
A lot of heartache, sad times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes pain to make good records.
So they say.
No. I don't know, it's just been a growing experience, really, growing as songwriters and kind of piecing together what information we get along the way.
Yeah. It is kind of funny though, like some of the like worst life experiences are the ones that inspire the best songs. So when really terrible things happen, you're like, this hurts so bad, but in the back of your mind, like, I'm gonna write some great songs about it. You know, like, yes, I'm so glad this happened.
So when can we expect your new album out? Any release date yet, or
Not sure.
by the end
Not
of the year
sure.
maybe?
Hopefully. Yeah. Well, hopefully by the fall is what
Yeah,
we're
fall. Yeah,
hoping for.
fall going into winter.
Wow, you're really pushing us for this.
I'm excited.
Like everyone else is like, we're talking about our new record. They're like, oh, this fall? Wow, that's really soon. You're like, so you're gonna put it out tomorrow?
Okay. Well, thank you, Cage the Elephant, for chatting with us today, and have an excellent rest of tour.
Thank you
Thanks,
so
guys.
much.